Good morning, everybody. Well, today is going to be different. It's like usually I'm talking about me and what's going on around me. Well, today I'm going to talk about a different person, somebody who I really enjoy watching on YouTube. Uh, has a lot of guts. A young man, same age as my daughter, I believe. 35 he is. Anyway, his name is Jason Crocker. A lot of you might already know him, and if you don't know him, maybe you would like to get to know him. I've never met him in person yet. I plan on meeting him in May, and you're welcome to come along. Anyone can come. It's in Pryor, Oklahoma, and it's going to be at a church. I can't remember the name of the church, but there's a church there in Pryor, Oklahoma. I'll figure that name out and let you know later. But we're having a YouTube meetup for anybody that's a YouTuber, and anybody who just watches YouTube is welcome to come, so you can meet each other. And that's how I'm going to meet Jason and his brother Jared and his other brother Matt and his parents, Melanie and George, and there's other YouTubers there as well. But my talk today is mainly about Jason. Jason is, I guess, trying to prove himself or go beyond his comfort zone. He is wanting to experience life as a survivor. You ever watch the game show on a reality channel called Survival? Jeff Probst, I believe, is the main person on that show, who's the broadcaster or whatever. And every year they have where I think 20 people go to an island out someplace in the world, sometimes the Fiji Islands and things like that, and they have to survive 39 days, and only one person can win $1 million, and that $1 million is their goal. But you have to get out of your comfort zone, and you go through some pretty crazy crap. I'm going to say another word, but I won't. I'll just say crap. Some pretty crazy stuff. It messes with your mind, messes with your physical body, and everything. Well, if Jason can last these 3 days, he's doing a challenge. I'm going to ask him, when I meet him in May, maybe he ought to go sign up for survival. Because if he can make these 3 days in this cold, tremendously cold weather, snow and stuff in Oklahoma, that he's planning on doing, then he can make it through survival and win $1 million. Maybe they'll be doing $2 million. I think they did that once, so who knows? Gotta give him a try. Anyway, he's gonna be right now, starting today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. He's going to be out in the woods on his property surviving. He's going to build his own shelter out of the tree branches and stuff out there. He's going to build a fire. I don't know what he's going to eat or anything. He has like a first aid kit and other things, and water, and he has a tarp to help keep the wind or whatever off of him. He's been practicing for weeks now. Excuse me, I burped. He's been practicing for weeks now, preparing for in the cold to adjust his body to the wild temperatures. He has a little shack. I call it a shack. He calls it a micro house. It's uninsulated and has a little bit of a stove that only lasts like maybe that you build a fire in it, maybe lasts a couple hours and then it goes out. Anyway, he has a sleeping bag that's supposed to keep you warm up to 0 degrees, and so he's been sleeping with the door open in that little hut to let it be cold in there, so he can start getting used to this cold weather that's coming. People, including myself, had tried to talk him out of it. He thinks you You don't live right if you don't challenge yourself, face your fears, get out there and do things no one else would do, you know? So, why not watch his channel? Let's see him. I know he's trying to do a viral video, but why not we just go watch his channel? Jason Crocker. And just for these 3 days, subscribe to his channel if you like it. You know, I think that I know he's a wonderful person. His whole family is. I mean, we're all a little nutsy, so is he, but it's entertaining. I enjoy it, and I want him to be able to be noticed by many people because he deserves it. And if you go to his channel, subscribe. If you subscribe and everything, tell him that Marcia from Kansas Misfit or Oils and Wellness with Marcia, whichever channel you're seeing this from, tell him that I sent you there and that whatever you want to say, just tell him I sent you there. Tell him Marcia sent you there. And whatever channel you see in this from, tell him, you know, that way he knows at least I'm out there trying to help him. I can't help him in person. I'm not going to spend that time out in the cold like that. I mean, our house, we have a little tiny house ourselves, and the pipes froze, so, you know, we don't have water. So I know what it's like. But in a few days, it'll thaw out, and then we can get everything back to normal again. But we got plenty of water to drink and to cook with and these things, so we're not hurting. It's just the temperature's so freezing cold out there. The other day was -6 as the high, and then the wind chill made it even colder. Anyway, this is not supposed to be about me. This is about Jason Crocker. Go check out Jason Crocker and tell him Marcia sent you, and just see the excitement that's going on in his life, because I'm gonna be there in spirit. I'm gonna be there watching, and I'm wanting I want him to make it, you know. So go watch his channel, and then see for yourself if it's any good. I know this is a break from me, but hey, the world's not revolved around Marcia. So smash my like button if you like this content. Go watch Jason Crocker. Do it for him. Let him be noticed. We all want to be noticed. So do it for him. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ta.